shouldn't know. I got secrets.
Good morning, Stephanie Cowerman, the Stock Whisperer, here with today's Daily Dark Pool Whisper for July 13th, 2020. I'm using my Thinkorswim platform this morning because my DOS is having a couple of issues out there. So if you have the DOS, yep, they are on top of it and hopefully we'll fix it before the opening bell. Let's go to the SPY. Today we're bullish above 320. My first trade already happened. You can see here 320.41 Camarilla resistance. And look at that, hit it and pull back. So I would look to enter if it can break above that 320.41 level. Our next trade setup would be from here to there. Bearish below 318 right here, down to test the pivot for the SPY. Let's move on to the E-minis. All right, E-minis bullish above 32.05. Look how it went right to 32.0425. The reason I use that level is because of this R1 level. I'll be teaching you about this on Thursday for my webinar. Yeah, so don't want to miss that one. I'll be teaching you a couple of my secrets. 32.05 is key level, bearish below 31.80 for a retracement trade down to the pivot. Let's go and head on over to the Russell. All right, the Russell, we're going to be bullish above 142.50. Already went and hit a couple of targets. So I would look at this 143 level. That would be my next entry. All right, would be that 143. Bear below 140 all the way down here for the Russell. Let's go to the Qs. The Qs, we're going to be bullish above 266.50. We've already gone up and hit one of our targets. So now I would be bullish above 267. I would watch that would be our next level up. Bear below 264.80 right down here, going down to the pivot. Let's go to those Nasdaq Futures. And Q, we're going to be bullish above 10,925. We've already hit 10,950. Yeah, it trades really well on the $25 increment levels. Bearish below 10,850. I would watch that 10,950 for my next entry. Yep, second time around. Let's go to the CLQ20. That's the, that is the oil futures for August. We're going to be bullish above 40.50. Have some pretty wide levels on this today, and bear below 39.12. You had a pretty big do not trade zone for me this morning. Let's go to the gold futures, my favorite. Yeah, gold is hot right now. We finally are staying above that 1800 level. Yep, look at that. We went all the way to the top, pull back, and now we're moving forward again. I know many of you probably saw my posts on Twitter, StockTwits, Facebook over the weekend. Yeah, I'm pretty uber bullish on gold. I have been for a couple of years, but been waiting for these levels to be broken for a while. So we're going to be bullish above 18.15. You can see we've tested it how many times this morning, right? Here, 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 right? So if we can break above that, yeah, look at that upside potential. That's really key today. 1803 bearish below, going down the hill there. So those are my key levels. Let's go to individual stocks. I have a ton of them. Thank you to the Java Pit traders for helping me out this morning. American Airlines are going to be bullish above 1260, bear below 12. I'm still using that dark pool 1243. I spotted a seller at 1230 and 1250 and 1256 on the ARCA book, and that's why I had that 1260 level. And of course, if we go below 12, the next major level, room to the downside. Let's go to Tesla, a beast. Yeah, we're going to be bullish above 1650. See this R2 level? This is going to be really key because there's a lot of room to the upside if we can break above that. before the next major level. We're going to be bearish below 1580. Let's go to Apple, another beast. Bullish above 389, bear below 386. United Airlines, 34, really key level. Yeah, I could not break above this R1 level this morning. Yep, so my trade to the upside is going to be like that. And my trade to the downside is going to be bearish below 33. All right, this is a no trading zone. All right, so let's go to the next one. We got NEO. Thanks for the call out, guys. We're going to be bullish above 16 and bearish below 1480. I did spot a seller on the book at 1560 and buyers at 15 and 1520 on the ARCA. That's why I chose those levels. Let's go to JD. JD had a massive dark pool print last week, 64 and 90. It splashed around, and this week it should show us which direction it wants to go. So bullish above 67 and bear below 64.50. But I have to warn you, JD is not an easy one to trade. It shakes you out like crazy. It's like a bucking bronco. So there is your warning. Trade at your own risk. WKHS. Explosion. Yeah, it's already hit all my targets. And thanks to Paul for calling this one out earlier. All right, so obviously if we break above this Camarilla at this point, we're going to be bullish. 1966. Yep, news came out, by the way. Yep, after I posted the whisper. 1966 is where you're going to see a lot of sellers lined up for workhouse. All right, so watch that. Let's move on to the next one. Pepsi had earnings. Yep, Pepsi had earnings, and we had big prints on XLP last week. If you have the dark pool insights, I mapped out lots of trades for you on that one. But Pepsi is one of the top holdings. Seasonality is uber bullish for the next few months. So I really love this. I'm bullish above 139. And bear below 135.75. Let's go to Bank of America. Bank of America. We're going to be bullish above 24.50. It has earnings on Thursday. All right, so be careful. Yep, just a day trade right now. Tomorrow we have earnings coming in on some of the bank stocks. Give me a second. We have Citibank, JP Morgan, and Wells Fargo. All right, so yeah, this is just a day trade today. Tomorrow, you'll see JP Morgan, Citibank, and Wells Fargo on the whisper. We love to trade them after earnings. And then Goldman Sachs on Wednesday, and of course BAC and Morgan Stanley on Thursday. So excited for that. Okay, so Bank of America today could get pre-earnings momentum. So bullish above 24.50, bear below 24 for BAC. Let's head on over to FCX. Yeah, I've been loving copper. I put this in the dark pool insights a couple weeks in a row, actually, following the prints. We had another big print last week at 1288, and we are above that. So you can see we stopped at 1350 major level, and it's R3. If we can climb above that, that is like the uber twilight zone. Yeah, uber bullish if we can do that. So watch that level carefully if you're not in this already. Bearish below 1287. If we do go down, and this is a splash off the prints and go below the print, 1287, that would be bearish. Let's head on over to Cisco. Cisco's another not easy stock to trade, but has had tremendous amount of prints. Bullish above 47.06 today and bear below 46.20. So I've warned you, but again, had to put it in there because those prints are pretty significant. Let's go to Spartan Energy. Yeah, thank you guys for calling this one out. Bullish above 20.50. I did spot a seller at 20.05. I just went to the next 50-cent increment because it could splash a little bit above 20, but if it is uber strong, it should break above 20.50 and go all the way to R3. Bear below 1850 for a retracement trade. All right, let's head on over to gold. GLD. All right, we're going to be bullish above 170.50. Key level for GLD, and bear below 169.25. There you have it. Those are your whispers for July 13th. Until next time, happy trading.
No thinking that's my secret. Can you keep it? My secret. My secret.